In today's lecture, you will learn about the payback or payout period method. So in this method, we are going to evaluate the project's liquidity rather than its profitability. So when we say liquidity, it deals with how fast an investment can be recovered. So kung ikukumpara natin siya dun sa previous methods na present, annual, and future worth method, ang main concern niya is the project's profitability. So, dito, sa payback period method, ini-evaluate natin yung project kung gaano ba kabilis or katagal bago natin ma-recover yung capital investment. So, simple lang yung formula natin. So, yan. I-compute lang natin ulit yung annual revenues minus the annual or the total expenses minus the capital investment. So, kung kailan siya maging greater than or equal to 0, so, yun yung number of years or yun yung magiging payback period niya. So, meron tayong dalawang klase ng payback period. So, may tinatawag tayong simple and then discounted. So, sa simple payback period method, it ignores the time value of money and all cash flows that occur after time 0 or theta. So, ibig sabihin, hindi natin kinoconsider yung interest rates. But, on the other hand, yung discounted payback period natin is being calculated considering the time value of money. So, may considered, na tayo, interest rates, so, wherein yung I% natin is the MAR or the minimum attractive rate of return. So, yan. So, proceed tayo dun sa sa sample problem. So, 'di ba ito yung mga ito lang din yung same example na ginamit ko last time. So, i-recall lang natin, meron tayong para maka-purchase ng bagong equipment, so yung investment cost nun is 25,000. Pero dahil in-upgrade natin yung equipment, nag-produce siya ng net profit sa atin, annual revenue or cash inflow na 8,000 pesos, and at the end of its lifespan, 5 years, meron tayong salvage value dun sa equipment na 5,000. So, paano ba natin i-determine yung simple payback period and i-compare din natin yung discounted payback period niya. So, ayan. So, gumawa lang tayo ng table dito. So, we're in dito sa first column indicating that the year, year end of each year. So, at time 0, meron tayong cash flow na negative $25,000 since ito yung investment cost natin at present time. So, at the end of 1 year, nag-produce siya ng 8,000 pesos na cash inflow. Same yon throughout the year. So, pagdating ng 5 years, bakit naging 13,000 to? That is yung 8,000 na revenue plus the 5,000 na salvage value ng equipment. So, kung kukunin natin yung cumulative present worth, so ibig sabihin, i-add natin yung mga cash flows sa atin. So, initially, meron tayong negative $25,000. So, at the end of 1 year, nag-earn tayo ng 8,000. Therefore, negative 17 na lang yung cash flow natin. And then, at the end of second year, naging negative 9,000 hanggang sa ika-4 na taon, naging positive $7,000 na siya. So, meaning, sa period na to, nabawi mo na yung capital investment mo. So, the payback period is 4 years. So, using the simple payback period. So, how about naman yung kay discounted payback period? So, ang nangyari dito, same lang. Meron kang initial investment na negative 25,000. And then, dun sa end ng first year, bakit naging 6,667 na lang siya instead of 8,000? So, ang ginawa dito, yung 8,000 at the end of the first year is kinuha natin yung present worth niya considering the time value of money at 21st percent. So try nating compute yun. So we have 8,000 divide lang nung compound factor na 0.2 raised to, let's say, A. So, yung A natin is 1. So, end of 1 year. So, that is 6,667. Ni-round off na niya. So, at the end of the second year, di ba, mag-earn ulit tayo ng 8,000. So, paano natin kukumputin yung present worth niya? I-convert natin siya sa present worth. That would be 5,556. So, ganun lang din hanggang dito sa fourth year. So, magsa-summation lang ulit tayo ng cash flow. So, yung from negative 25,000, may plus 6,000 tayo. And our net cash flow becomes negative 18,000. So, at the end of 5 years, nag-positive na yung cash flow natin. Meaning, nag-earn na tayo. Nabawi na natin yung capital investment. So, dito, at the end of 5 years, yung natin, payback period. So, medyo mas matagal yung nagiging payback period natin using the discounted. So, yan. So, ito yung mano-mano. So, dito sa next example, ipapakita ko yung direct na siya na, na formula para direkta natin makuha yung payback period niya. So sa problem, meron daw tayong initial cost na $13.5 million to renovate a public school. So the building has geothermal heating and cooling, high efficiency windows, and a solar array that permits the school to sell electricity back to the local electric utility. So the annual value of these benefits is estimated to be $2.7 million. In addition, the residual value of the school at the end of its 4-year life is negligible. So, yung market value or salvage value nung renovated school is 0 na So, pinapakompute sa atin dito yung simple payback period natin. So, wag na natin tong isali si internal rate of return kasi na-discuss ko na to. So, mag-focus lang tayo dun sa simple payback period, meaning hindi natin i-consider yung time value ng money. So, kung meron tayong initial investment na $13.5 million and may annual cash inflow tayo na 2.7 million. So, i-divide lang natin yun dun sa initial cost. So, at the end of 5 years daw, kaya nating mabawi yung capital investment. So, pakita ko lang. So, 13.5 divide 2.7. So, exactly 5 years. So, meron tayo ditong makukonclude. So, using the payback period method to make investment decisions should generally be avoided. So, hindi daw natin pwedeng gamitin as investment decision si payback period, except as a secondary measure of how quickly invested capital will be recovered. So, pwede lang daw siya as a secondary basis natin. So, halimbawa kasi, nakapag-identify tayo ng tatlong alternatives para gawin yung isang project. So, na-identify natin, ang pinaka main basis naman kasi natin, 'di ba? Para masabi nating economically justified yung isang project is yung profitability, kung magpo-produce ba siya ng profits para sa atin. So yun naman yung concern natin, 'di ba? Kaya tayo nagtatayo ng business, nagkakaroon ng investment, is ang goal natin is magkaroon ng profit. So yun yung main basis. So halimbawa na-identify mo na lahat itong alternative na to ay magbibigay sa'yo ng profit. So ang secondary measure or basis natin would be the payback period. So kung gaano kabilis makakabalik sa'yo yung pera mo. So, for example, sa first alternative mo, meron kang after 4 years mababalik na sa'yo yung capital mo, and then yung sa second alternative, let's say 6 years, and then dun sa third year ay 2 years. So dito ka na sa third alternative kasi mas mabilis yung payback period niya, so sabi kasi dito, the longer it takes to recover invested monies, the greater is the perceived riskiness of a project. So, mas matagal yung payback period, mas risky yung isang project. So, yun. Secondary basis lang pala si payback period, for evaluating a project. So, on the next video, I will discuss about the benefit cost method. So, that's all. Thank you.